Hey everybody, Alicia here. It is March 18th, and I wanted to hop on and kind of talk about the things that I've learned over these last couple of days. I haven't officially launched my store yet, but I have been a vendor already at an event, and I have made one sale. That sale was from my cousin. I've had a lot of people inquire about my business, and the thing of it is, you have to learn to treat people. How can I say it? Like, I don't necessarily, I'm thankful for every person who inquires about my business or shows interest, but you can't be disappointed when people don't follow through and make a purchase, right? And I've had that happen, and this is not my first time having a business, so I'm used to people doing that. And so I don't get discouraged by it. I just keep pushing. So I had my first event last what? I'm recording. What is it that you want? Cause you not already told me good night.
Oh, I have?
Yeah. Don't try to play me.
I didn't know. My bad. I'm sorry.
Yeah, good night. I love you. Peace out. And so, Tim, we're not doing it.
I'll take her.
Okay, play with me. Be out. Close my door. Close my door. Anyway, yeah, excuse me. I am so exhausted. It has been a long few days. Anyway, so the way that I found out about the event, and this is one thing that you can keep in mind when you are just starting out and you want to be a part of some different events. Now, when I found out about this event, I was actually out of town, and I was 4 hours away from my home. Spring break, this was just the other day. And I was scrolling through Facebook in the events part, and I guess somehow my location was on, which I don't usually keep on. I'm not even sure how it ended up being on, but this event popped up in the area, and so I reached out to the lady, and the deadline or whatever had passed from what was listed on the Facebook post. And so I reached out to her anyway, and she told me that it was okay for me to be a part. And so we did the payment for the registration, and she sent me the application and all that. I PayPal'd her, and that was it. Now, let me tell you the crazy part about it. So I was 4 hours away from my home. All of my stuff was here in my home, so I had to come back home and then go back up there the next morning, which is probably why I'm exhausted. And it was kind of tough, but I made it home about 12:30 Friday night. I woke up at 4 Saturday morning, and I went back up the highway to be a part of this event. Now, when you are looking at events, it's great to be open and to be, and I posted this somewhere else, but it's great to be open and to just, try to take advantage of every opportunity. One thing I will say is that when you are deciding to be a part of an event, it's very important for you to understand who the crowd is, who are going to be participating in this event. Not like the other vendors or whatever, but like the customers, what type of crowd is going to be there. And so when I got there, it was cool or whatever. I was one of two boutiques, and there was a jewelry vendor there, and there was a business that sold homemade soaps, and a lady that sold, like, I'm assuming she couponed, and so she sold her a lot of household products, which I ended up buying. My brother was like, how you spend money when you're supposed to be making money? But that was a whole nother subject, because I knew that I needed to go to the store to buy those things, so I just bought them from her. Anywho, so the crowd was, I think I have a varied selection of pieces, but I had, quite a few people to come and look. Nobody purchased anything, which was fine, because I didn't really, I went there just on a whim, and I'm glad I did, because even though I didn't make any sales, I made a connection. And so I was then invited to come back to any of their future events, and also a festival that they're having in May for 4 days. And so I don't count that as a loss, because I didn't make any money. I still am able to go and set up and be a part of their events, so that's good. So one thing, again, I will tell you is that be mindful of the type of crowd that's going to be visiting the events that you're a part of, and try to be mindful of how you can actually take full advantage of the opportunities that are there. So I told you that I made one sale. It was to my cousin, and she bought 2 items. She bought one of the tracksuits, and she bought the cute linen dress that I have. It's very cute. So that was good. My website, I had my website unpublished because I got somebody off of Fiverr to try to really just create like to make it easier for me to just go in and put my pictures in and all that, to change the layout of it, because like I say, this is not my first business that I've been in, and so I know me, and I know that I will sit and ponder and will try to figure everything out and try to make it perfect, and I didn't want to do that with this. When I started out with this boutique, the idea, I have been wanting a boutique since I was in high school, and I will say that I'm about to be 36 next month, but hey, it's never too late. So I knew that I just wanted to jump in and just not overthink it. So it was real easy for me to find somebody on Fiverr. I paid him like $35, and he finished in like 3 days, which was pretty cool. So if you go to my site, which is ALIHUSTLE.com, AllieHustle.com, you'll see the layout. I added my own pictures and stuff, but he set it up really neat. I have sections on it, and I'll put his information in the bottom for you, the guy that I used. The other thing that I want to talk to you guys about, budgeting. So when you budget for your boutique, make sure that you are thinking about not just the clothing items for inventory that you're going to be purchasing, but think about the fact that you're going to need shipping materials. You're going to need hangers. You're going to need racks. You're going to need tags. Whatever those things is that you want to have in your boutique, that should be budgeted in as well. And I didn't think about that until later on, because truth be told, the items that I buy, everything that I have bought, minus one item, has been under $20, right? And I wanted to keep it that way in the beginning, because I knew that I could get some really good items and I didn't have to spend a lot of money. And being that it's new, my business is new, I didn't want to have to keep holding on to things for a long period of time, and then I have to sell them for cheap to get rid of them, if that makes sense. But that tracksuit, so the tracksuit is really cute, and I'm kind of disappointed. I bought it because it was really cute. I paid, the unit price was like $29. But the thing of it is, in my area, I live in Mississippi, and the weather, we go through all 4 seasons in one day, right? So it's already March, which means that the tracksuit is probably going to be out of season, which means that I'm going to have to discount that, right? Because who wants to pay $70 in the springtime for a tracksuit, which keeps you warm? I mean, it's cute. It has a split slit, the split shoulder at the top, and then 2 other items that I bought. The material was a little misleading, and so I think they're for like cool weather. They're crop tops, but the material that they're made out of, it's, you know, it's kind of hot. It can get hot. My stickers came. I think these are so cute. So I ordered these from Sticker Mule. And they're the clear outline stickers. You see it has, and it just has my name, the name of the boutique, and my social medias. And I got poly mailers from Amazon. I got like 100 for, I think, $19. And my business cards I created them on Canva, and I ordered them off of Canva. These are my business cards, and actually I use my business cards as the tags for my items. And my tagging gun, these are the little clear things. I don't know where my tagging gun is. It should have been right there. But I ordered my tagging gun off of Amazon. And then I bought this scale. And the scale, my cousin didn't tell me until later that the post office will send you a scale for free. Now, I knew about the packing materials, like the poly mailers and the boxes and stuff. I knew that they would send those for free, but I did not know that they will give you a scale for free. So you guys might want to go to the United States Post Office website and sign up. Oh, and also I want to tell you that if you sign up, they will come and pick up your packages for you, so that you won't have. Oh, here's my tagging gun right here. Here's my gun. And guys, I was trying to figure out how to do this. My son was doing this for me, and I'm just gonna show you how to do it. So you have to put the little things in the long way, because I didn't know how to do it. I was trying to figure it out. So they come like this. And then you put them in the long way. And then you push whatever it is through the little needle. And it came with some extra needles. Came with some extra needles. And then you just And then I just do it like this. And then you, hold on. It ended up doing two. So then you just put it together. So pretty simple. Yeah. But the boutique is, I'm hopeful. Oh, advertising. So I'm using Shopify as my website, and I connected it to my Instagram and my Facebook, of course, and my PayPal. And then I got Shopify point of sale coming, where they're gonna send me the little connector thing. Today I've been posting using hashtags and whatnot, and so I was DM'd by a girl who offered to promote some of my items on Instagram, and her Instagram is Coco Fashionistas. And I mean, I figured, what could it hurt? It did, cost a little bit, but she has like a $55 for a week of promotions. They run for 12 hours, and it's an extra 10 if you want her to write the caption. So my ad started today. My social medias are, of course, Ali Hustle Fashion, ALIHUSTLE Fashion, Ali Hustle Fashion. And so you need to have a marketing budget, advertising budget. And then you need to be considering, like, how often do you want to have new items coming in? Like, you have to budget for that. So the first purchase that you buy cannot last you for months, right? The first purchase of items that you buy to sell, you have to think about the fact that you need to be selling those quickly so that you can re-up, take that money and buy something else, right? So there's a few things that you need to consider when you're starting your boutique. And I cover most of them in here. But I'm going to do like a little checklist. And when I finish it, I'm going to link it to the bottom so that you guys can kind of have like a roadmap as to what to be checking off and making sure that you have done. What is it?
If I have, can you come with me within the morning just in case I have a big guy?
You can wake your own self up.
I'm saying, but Grandma said my eye gonna be glued together.
No, it's not like that. She's exaggerating.
So I'm gonna be able to open it?
Yes, you're gonna be able to open it. Okay. Okay, don't get up again.
It itches so bad.
I am a working mom too, with a husband. And so if you are starting this boutique or any other business and you are doing it with already a full plate, don't be discouraged, okay? It's gonna work out. You just gotta be consistent and stick with it. Marketing, budgeting, events. That's what I covered in this video. Have any questions, feel free to drop them below in the comment section, and subscribe to my channel. My name is Alicia Thomas. My boutique is Ali Hustle Fashion, and I'll see you in the next video. Thumbs up this video, and again, if you have any questions about business in general, I have a lot of knowledge about that. Online business especially. I love entrepreneurship. So drop me a question and I will talk to you guys soon. Bye.